Hello everybody. Guess where we are? We, i.e. me and Sophie, doesn't look amused at the camera being whipped out after the flight. We're in Brindisi Airport. The reason why we're not coming to you from London Stansted was a bit of a boo-boo on my part. I forgot to get a checked bag, had to rush and get one. Then I booked Sophie's name as Stafford, whereas my passport is Porter. So we almost missed the flight. So if I tried to get the camera out to talk to you guys then, she would have killed me. Hence why she's looking a bit stroppy. You a bit stroppy? Bit stroppy. So what we've got to do now is grab some cash, some euros from the cash point, jump in a cab and head to the hotel. And I'll touch back in with you guys there so you can see where we're staying for the next few days at this wedding. So we have checked into the hotel. I'm standing in the courtyard just by our hotel room and it is lovely. Check this out. Over my shoulder, that's the sea. We're in a great spot here. The weather is really nice. The beach is only about a couple of 100 meters away. There's a good pool. Sophie and I have just booked in for a couple of massages. So she's gonna go first, then I'm gonna go. I think this is her going to a massage now. Here we go. Being led off to the spa for a little massage and then I'm jumping straight in afterwards. A little bit of deep tissue, loosen off that neck, loosen off them arms. I've got about an hour to kill now, so I don't know if I'm gonna chill out by the pool or give you guys a little whip around the hotel. It is really, really pretty. Everywhere we go, it's very rustic, kind of over here. You see all this, it's be perfect for Instagram. But that's why you're here. Who needs Instagram when you've got a vlog? So it's a really, really cute little hotel. And then what we're gonna actually be doing is we're gonna be getting ready for a main dinner tonight. So we're getting picked up from the hotel at, I think, 8 o'clock-ish, heading down to the beach where we're gonna have a beach barbecue. We're gonna meet everybody that's involved with the wedding. And the party really begins then. So if you guys want to come along, I might try and sneak the camera in just to give you guys a little glimpse of the setting because I think it's going to be amazing. So I'm going to go kill some time for an hour, then have a rub down, and then I might bring you guys along for a little look at the beach barbecue. First part of this was turning out to be a pretty special wedding. Afternoon, everybody. So today has been a lovely day. Last night got pretty crazy. I didn't take this camera along, but I did have my iPhone, so hopefully when I get back to London I would have been able to drop in some of the iPhone footage of the party. This was actually the pre-party party. Actually, no, it was the pre-party pre-party. There are 3 big nights on this wedding. That's how they do it in Europe. So last night was supposed to be a really low-key beach barbecue, but to be honest, it was incredible. The venue was unbelievable. Everybody was out for a good time. The music was insane. We ended up peeling back to the lovely hotel at around 2 a.m. And then guess what? We slept in, didn't even wake up, didn't even check the phone until I think 11:15. That hasn't happened in at least 9 months. That's what happens when you've got a little munch waking you up at 6 every morning. So we feel really rested and recharged. We're ready to do it all again tonight. Today we took the bikes out. The hotel here has some bikes and we took those out to the local town, which is a place called Monopoly here in Puglia. We had some gelato, we had some pasta, we had some bruschetta. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. When in Italy, do as the Italians do. So we've been having a really chilled out time. I think Sophie's just about to get her hair done. I think we've got about an hour until the bus comes to pick us up to take us to the next party, which is tonight. Again, I'm going to take my iPhone along, try and get some footage of this one, because I bet this one's going to be even better than the one last night. But I think I've got about an hour to kill. So if you look over my shoulder, yoink, 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 that's a gym. I might go in there and just do a little chest and back. Try and burn off some of that ice cream I had today. Which means I can probably have some more ice cream tonight. So, I'm going to go hit the gym, kill about an hour's worth of time, then put a shirt back on, maybe even wear a tie tonight, and then go and have party number 2 of 3. It's going to be epic. Come along for the ride.
It is the most precious gift that has been entrusted to us. Love is the ultimate commitment which challenges to human beings. And true love is a sacred flame which shines in our hearts, souls, minds.
So, Shahryar, don't be surprised tomorrow where you're sat. And thank you for the oven mitts. Really, really kind and generous of you, honestly. Thank you, Shahryar.
Yo. So, it's the morning after. Actually, no, it's not. I'm lying. It's the afternoon after the night before. And why is it afternoon? Because last night was a late one. I, again, took my phone with me, so I'm going to drop in some of the footage which we took from last night. It got out of control. I was consuming considerable amounts of alcohol, and my dancing, which is horrific at the best of times, was probably not at the best of times. So I was dancing like a bit of an idiot, but you know what? I had a great time, and today, despite a croaky voice, I actually feel pretty good. Sophie and I have just been sitting out by the pool. Check this out. This is not a bad spot at all to be soaking up a little bit of sun before heading back to England tomorrow. But before we jump out tomorrow back on the flight to London, we've got the main event, party 3 of 3. It's the main wedding, and I think it's just gone here to here. So tonight, I'm expecting it to be up here. This has been a crazy weekend. It's been amazing. It's been brilliant to come and see a different part of Italy. I've never been down to this part of the world before. It's beautiful. The people are really friendly. And all the guests at this wedding have just been a real good vibe, good people. The food's been incredible. The music's been incredible. I kind of don't want to go home, but at the other side of that, I've got a little man waiting for me. Cannot wait to see the boy tomorrow. The beautiful thing about technology is we've been getting little Snapchats of him and little FaceTimes and stuff and little videos from my mother-in-law who's looking after him. So I can't wait to see him tomorrow. But before then, we've got the big event tonight. I'm excited. I'm going to bring my iPhone along, so I'm going to try and soak up a little bit of the occasion and then drop it back in like I've done for the previous 2 nights. And that's it. So I'm going to enjoy the sun for a bit, and I'll take my camera along for the rest of it. Peace.
I'm gonna give you're a sky full of stars. You light up the park.
And in the blink of an eye, we're back at the airport. I'm getting poetic. Look at these bags under my eyes. They're there for a good reason, because we went. People care a lot. We went big this weekend. Amazing 3-day wedding. We feel a little bit broken now, and we're ready to get the flight back to London. I think there's going to be some serious sleepy times on the flight, although Sophie has bought some pretty good sandwiches. Oh, see, we're camera on camera, she's mugging me off. She mugs me off on Snapchat all day long, so don't follow her, it's not worth it. Anyway, we're going to jump on the flight, and what we have waiting for us at the other end is a little munch called Stafford cub, and we can't wait to see him. So I'm clocking off here from Italy. Say bye, Sophie. And we'll see you when we're back in London. It is bright and early. It's Monday morning. We're back from Italy yesterday, and look who we have here. It's the little man. So good to see this guy yesterday. He'd been a little angel, apart from waking up at around 5 o'clock this morning and finding it really funny. It's not funny. Okay, it's funny. So that's it for this weekend. Pretty epic. What's next for me? It doesn't stop. I have 5 days at City Athletic. And then I'm off to Amsterdam for my brother's stag do, which will be interesting. And that kind of marks the last sort of trip away for a while. So I think it's just a case of get through this week, get some good training under my belt, and then hit Amsterdam hard for the weekend, and then chill. So for this episode of Body Power Blog, I think from me and from the little man, we're going to sign off, and I'll check it back in with you guys when I'm at City Athletic in the week doing what I normally do. Peace.